Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good day in the market. It's Tuesday, December 28th. Open up that Yaz a little bit. Go. We're gonna talk about GameStop's NFT marketplace, some of the SPY, price action, technical analysis, the options we have going on. And yeah, sub up, like up, comment down. Happy money sticks around. Interesting read I had on there. Still trying to get into account of good things starting today. So GameStop stores have had lines out the doors for new consoles pretty much all year. I've been seeing pictures of it. Our end of year sale. Potentially they're talking about their stock. Anyways, we have a Twitter. You can follow us on at HappyMoneyYT, as well as a Discord server. Link for that is in the description. Yeah, but the big news today, of course, was actually yesterday. But GameStop has now added onto their nft.gamestop.com website. Request to be created. They've totally updated this page. So now they're basically taking creators onto their marketplace. Marketplace isn't released yet, but they want to populate it with something when they release it. So. And they got rid of their basically hiring portion of this page, so that is also kind of good news. They're basically done hiring up, and now they're just trying to populate this this platform, which we still don't have a whole lot of detail on, but I'm assuming it's going to be some type of NFT marketplace, similar probably initially to OpenSea or another place where you could buy and sell, trade NFTs. I think this will be much more diverse, just because I actually requested and went through the questionnaire, and they have it for a much broader range of criteria. It's not just like artwork, basically. There's a lot in there. So yeah, that makes me think that they should be releasing it pretty soon, I would imagine. And Loopring, I think, I'm not certain, but I think they're still planning to announce something this quarter. So by Friday, their strategic partner or whatever. Not sure if that's still going to come or not, but certainly I think by next year, probably early next year, should be hearing something about that. Yeah, TA on SPY kind of settled down today a little bit. It's up 0.07%. Did cross over bearish on the MACD. Definitely hit some resistance up here at 477. On the daily, it still looks bullish. I mean, it did break out of that resistance up there, and yeah, probably just some consolidation. So the Santa Claus or Christmas rally typically will get, let me show you, I shared actually on here. So this is typical percent gains on the market for the Christmas rally. Last 5 trading sessions of the year and the first 2 trading of the new year. We've already had, I think we've already had like 4 or 5%. And we still have, it'd be the first 2 trading days. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of trading. So maybe consolidate, maybe come down, or maybe go crazy with more up. But basically, I think we've already pretty much done on average what the market will do as far as the Christmas rally goes. And it's kind of interesting also to see the years that it had the biggest rally. Stock market crashed basically right after this year, and then I think around this time we left the gold standard. Inflation was really hot then. Bit of a market crash here too, I believe. Yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting. Here's 2001, 2000 .com bubble. Yeah, so this rally might be over, and this could be a blow off the top. Could be a breakout, could be a false breakout. Still have to wait for the trend to continue. If we're looking at RSI compared to these, yeah, it's supported. It's in higher RSI compared to back here on the daily. It's a big RSI divergence, but SPY doesn't really care a whole lot about that. Even on the hourly, it's still overbought and still chugging on up. GameStop Looked good today. I had quite a rally this morning. Made a $10 range. We opened 146. Went all up to 157, just like yesterday, but in reverse. Yesterday we opened like 152, went down to 140, and then came back up. $10 to the downside, and then settled. $10 upside, and settling. Now we're coming down further. But yeah, today it's kind of just consolidating really, and just finding a tighter range. Not as bearish today as I mean, it's turning out to, I guess, kind of be, but there's 15 minutes left in the market. We'll see what happens in the last 15 minutes, but low volume, just really consolidation. Today makes me think potentially that we might hold this support more so than it did yesterday. The support of kind of this 130 we have down here, and makes me think we're probably not going to break that support. We might be in kind of this area right here. Look at this trough and kind of this range. It might be kind of right here, which would line up for next week or the week after. Kind of put us into January 10th to 14th. Might see a run like this. Yeah, because these troughs typically, so this one lasted quite a while. I'd say the trough kind of started here, 414, to like even here, 521. It's kind of a ways. This one I would say lasted 8.4 to 8.20, so only like 16 days. This one I'd put it at about 10.5, 10.29. Close to a month on all of them, a little less than a month on some. That one was longer, but if we're looking at that, I would say we would be due 12.14. Probably, yeah, that also puts us at that same week. Have this week right in here, January 10th, starting that week. So we'll see. If we flip bullish before then, it'll just be more confirmation of that. But if we break down and break new lows, we're getting most likely out of that cycle, that pattern of that kind of month-long trough of lows before we rip again. So yep, I had bearish plays, I had bullish plays. The bearish were shorter term. Closed out of most of them today. Actually, maybe all of them. I don't know. We just had that big rally this morning, and then some of them, the risk wasn't worth it because they're only three day to expire, and it was that credit spread. And it was just like, I'll just leave it alone. Close that, and then also the short zebra I closed just because. Yeah, we hadn't moved a whole lot since I did it, so we're kind of just teetering around. Break even on us was up here higher, but I think just because the spread of getting in and out of the play, it made it hard to get profit on it, basically. I actually have a put debit spread on GME waiting to go. Here's what we did today. So sold to close. This was the short zebra, and then the call credit spread. And then my put, that was the first thing I needed to close because we didn't have a bigger move. Just long puts or long calls, you really want a dramatic move, and we weren't getting that today, and there's only a couple days left, so might still get it, but this week I think it's too short on time for that to make sense. But HIMX call for January 7th. That is purely Wall Street bets. And just, yeah. Actually, the premiums are pretty cheap too, so I was like, I'll go for it. Yeah, on the hourly here, it's still bearish. We've got red under the 9, bearish MACD. So everything we had yesterday, we still have today. But our price action today was, I'd say, more bullish. Barely green on the MACD. Not sure if that'll stick in the next 10 minutes. Some people were saying we were green on the MACD yesterday on the daily chart. Webull wasn't showing that for me, so I'm not sure what that's about. But yeah, so looks like we'll probably kind of trade in this range, come down, maybe test a little lower, maybe that 140 again. But we might be, we might be towards the end of this consolidation phase in just a few days, probably next week. We should start flipping bullish. And Birds down today 4%. Elbiz down 9%. Ouch. Our Theta account looking good. This is losing premium, which is what we want on these 162.5 calls. Tesla HIMX call. What was my bearish spy play? Yeah, basically trying to just sell premium when it's in a kind of trading in a tighter range is probably the way to profit from this, or just plays where you are not expecting a big move, but sketchy because GME can make big moves. Trying to trade GME options. Birds down 4%. Can't remember what I was going to bring up. Oh, I wanted to do a YOLO. I was thinking about it yesterday. I was like, oh, I feel like doing a YOLO to get my account balance up before the year's over. Kind of decided not to, I guess, so far today. Only a few days left. Yeah. See if this debit spread will open. Won't open. That's probably fine. I mean, we might come down. Still looks like it will. I don't know. Anyways, that's what I got for you guys. Pretty boring, pretty mellow, pretty slow. However, the bullish GameStop news, I think that could be maybe news this weekend on it. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know if it'll move that quick. They probably want a good amount of content on there before they release it, and I don't think they just put it out yesterday, so probably at least a couple weeks on that, I'd say. Maybe in time for earnings. Maybe after, not sure. But thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on Discord. Peace out.